Hi guys, and today, everybody, we are well, this is actually a fantasy edition, would you rather? I had a different would you rather planned for this video, but apparently I can't record it on my VR headset. It's the same reason why I've been reacting to the Fist of Eon when I have there's an entire YouTube playlist I have access to on YouTube, but for some reason I can't react to it on my VR headset on YouTube itself, so I have to go to VR. I have to do VR chat YouTube worlds. It's the same thing with that, and I could have done the same thing, but I also, for one, didn't feel like it for several reasons. One, because I'm already doing that for the Fist of Eon show, and I just I don't this is just gonna be a lot, and I don't feel like it. Also, I'm trying to make sure VR chat doesn't crash on me while I do it, so doing two recordings may crash. So, we're doing Would You Rather Fantasy Edition. Let's go.
But Middle-earth has hobbit challenges like this. Are you ready?
Also, if you guys have not like and subscribe, okay? Because we'll be doing more. I do have still few Would You Rather. I have a very good juicy one for you guys. A good Would You Rather that's story based, by the way. And I think you guys are gonna really like that one. I haven't done it yet, just because I'm trying to get some other stuff done, so I don't feel like doing a whole story and have contemplating stuff. Okay, let's go. But like and subscribe, and also leave down a comment of your choices for these as well.
Would you rather live in Hogwarts or live in Middle-earth? Hogwarts is magic, but Middle-earth has hobbits. Tough call.
I pause these things to think about these questions. But there was no thinking. I just wanted to pause that and just say Hogwarts. I want magic. I want magic. That's what they want. I don't want to live in the world of hobbits. Hobbits are cool, but that means I have to have swords. I want magic.
Would you rather be a powerful wizard or be a skilled warrior? Casting spells or swinging swords? Which one suits your style?
Sorcerers do the cool spells.
Would you rather ride a dragon or ride a unicorn?
Dragon. As soon as I saw dragon and I heard dragon, I said dragon. Okay.
Fierce, one's magical, but both are awesome.
I agree, but dragons are more awesomer. In my opinion, but still.
Would you rather be able to time travel or be able to teleport anywhere instantly?
Okay, why are we going into superpowers now? This is supposed to be fantasy edition. I guess
travel sounds fun, but teleporting saves on gas.
Well, I guess superpowers is fantasy, so.
Excuse me, Miss Retta, how do I treat yourself?
Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.
Would you instantly?
Did you guys notice that there's the stars alignments on these? Did you guys notice that? I did. I noticed that right off when I saw these little things. These are the alignments. I think I know this one.
Time travel sounds fun, but teleporting saves on gas.
Fuck gas. I'm teleporting to places I can go to. Do you understand I hate the cold? So I live in Minnesota and it's right now the winter time. I can never be cold ever again.
Would you rather have the ability to control fire or have the ability to control water? Fire's hot, but water's way more refreshing.
I'm always going to pick water out of this.
Would you rather have super strength like a giant or have the agility of an elf? Lifting boulders or dodging arrows?
There we go. Some more mythical creatures here. Super strength like a giant. So I'm a giant pretty much. Or have the... Does it say mythical skills as an elf?
Would you rather have super strength like a giant or have the agility of an elf? Lifting boulders or dodging arrows? Which would you pick?
I would have the agility of an elf.
Would you rather explore the world of Narnia or explore the world of Westeros? Narnia is magical, but Westeros has dragons and a few more wars.
Wait, what? I heard this has dragons here. Soon as I heard dragons, I turned here. You guys saw that, right? It was just dragons. Almost broke my neck doing it too. Just dragons. I love Narnia. I love it. But I don't feel like going to Narnia every single time to fight a war.
Would you rather be a Jedi in Star Wars or be a superhero in Marvel? Lightsabers or superpowers? Can I just have both?
Anyone who doesn't know, this is a superhero channel, and anyone who did know that, you guys know that was the first one I was gonna pick. I don't like Star Wars anyways.
Would you rather own a flying broomstick or own a magical talking sword? Flying is fun, but having a sword that talks back would be hilarious.
I don't know about hilarious. I don't feel like hearing a sword talk back to me every single time about something that I'm doing. I don't need it. I don't need the sword criticizing me. I'm gonna pick the flying broom because I swear to God, it's the first disrespectful thing that came out of his mouth. I'll be like, "Okay, you're going away now. Goodbye."
Would you rather cast powerful spells with a wand or have a magical ring with endless abilities? Wand waving or ring wearing? What would you master?
Endless abilities with the ring. I'll pick that one. That's the easiest one.
Would you rather live in an enchanted forest or live in an underwater kingdom? Trees and fairies or swimming with mermaids? Tough life.
Okay, I don't have a deep fear of the ocean, but I'll be terrified in this scenario. I would choose a magical forest. Magical forest, that means I can meet some nice creatures. Doesn't mean there's a lot of meat-eater creatures. But I would believe that there's more nice creatures in a magical forest than nice sea creatures in a magical ocean.
Choices. Would you rather speak to animals or speak to mythical creatures? My dog talks to me already, so mythical creatures for sure.
Okay, you sound crazy. I'm gonna pick mythical creatures. Because that means that mythical creatures exist.
Would you rather be an immortal vampire or be a shape-shifting werewolf?
Oh, the question that has troubled many people over the years. I'm serious. This is like number 2 question. This is one of the basic questions, but it hasn't been brought up lately. I think the last time I heard it was back at like it was like several years ago when I was young. So, in other words, and this question, it's kind of like the question with if you guys play Skyrim, there's the choice you can have where you can be a vampire or you can be a werewolf. And my same reason for being a werewolf, especially if I have full control over my actions, because there's like 2 versions of a werewolf where you have control over your actions. You just shapeshift into a werewolf in the moon light, and then you revert back. Yes, that means I will ruin my clothes, but also I can just strip naked as soon as I know the moon's coming out.
Living forever versus changing with the moon. Which one would you prefer? Would you rather have the power of invisibility or have the power of super speed? Sneaking around or running everywhere?
Super speed.
What's more your style? Would you rather fight a horde of zombies or fight a group of orcs? Zombies are slow, but orcs have muscles, yikes.
I don't like zombies, so I'm gonna pick orcs. Do your worst.
Would you rather wield Excalibur, the legendary sword, or wield Thor's hammer, Mjolnir? Legendary sword or godly hammer. Either way,
Sword.
You're winning.
I'll pick sword. I know I'm not worthy.
Would you rather be the ruler of Atlantis or be the ruler of a magical sky city? Underwater
Ruler of a sky
kingdom
city?
or a city in the clouds? Where's your throne?
Is at the top of the tower.
Would you rather have a magical phoenix as a pet or have a griffin as a companion? A bird that never dies or one that flies?
I'm gonna pick Griffin because I can ride this. Having a pet phoenix would be cool since it lives forever, technically. But that's the thing. How big is it? Because Phoenix has been described as so many other sizes. Some has described them as the size of birds. Some of them have described them as the size of planes. So how big are we talking? And also, I can't ride a burning phoenix because it is eternal. I am not. I choose this.
Both sound epic. Would you rather have an enchanted wardrobe that takes you to Narnia or have a portal to travel to any fantasy world? Narnia is cool.
Portal to fantasy world. We already did Narnia.
But I like options.
We already did Narnia. This one.
Would you rather be able to talk to trees or be able to control the weather? Trees have stories.
To control the weather or talk to trees. If this is how this would be, no. So you're saying in my eyes, the tree gets an eye, nose, and mouth, and no, I wouldn't like that one bit. No, this would be terrifying. By in realization, talk to trees. Actually, yeah, I would rather talk to trees than control the weather. I know I say I hate the cold in Minnesota. I really, really, really do hate the cold in Minnesota. But actually, yeah, I don't like, because there could be problems with me making it, because I would just make it summer all year round, and it will never be cold ever again. Well, a lot of people will love, but it will probably do some terrible things to like the weather climates in the world. So I'm gonna say this one, because when it gets warm outside, I can go outside, I can talk to a tree.
But controlling the rain sounds useful on a picnic day. Would you rather live in a castle made of ice or live in a castle made of clouds? Both sound chilly, but
A castle made of clouds or a castle made of ice? Like, again, I know I picked the sky and I am afraid of heights. So I'm gonna pick the clouds. Because, again, I hate
clouds
cold.
seem fluffier.
Especially if I can lay on them.
Would you rather be a master of dark magic or be a master of light magic? Dark magic seems edgy, but light magic is more my vibe.
Light magic. So many things you could do with light. Technically, you do the same stuff with darkness.
Would you rather have the power to heal instantly or have the power to control time? Healing is practical, but controlling time sounds epic.
There's problems with this. I've explained it way too many times. I'm not explaining it again.
Would you rather go on a quest with Frodo or go on an adventure with Harry Potter?
I don't know any of these guys' adventures. I barely know Harry Potter. I don't like Harry Potter for life of me. And I can tell this was AI, by the way. And I know nothing about this. But I can tell this is a scene from the show. Why are there not two scenes from the show here? Why is this AI? I don't get it. This makes no sense. I'm gonna pick this. I don't know. I don't like Harry Potter.
The other a wand. Either way, I'm in.
I have no reason.
Would you rather own a magical flying carpet or own a teleportation device? Flying?
So own a teleportation device. Same thing with teleportation, or a flying carpet. Teleportation device. It's faster than this.
Carpet sounds fun, but teleporting is instant. Would you rather explore ancient ruins filled with treasure or explore magical dungeons full of mysteries? Treasure or mysteries, either way,
I'm gonna pick the one with treasure, because mystery means probably monsters or mummies or any of that, and I'm not dealing with that.
Would you rather have a cloak of invisibility or have a sword that never misses?
So the thing that Harry Potter has are a sword that never misses. A sword?
Sneaking around or always hitting the target, I'd feel unstoppable. Would you rather be a dragon slayer or be a monster hunter? Dragons are awesome,
Monster hunter.
but monsters come in more varieties.
That means I have more weapons. I'll make it from their bones.
Would you rather attend a feast in Valhalla or attend a feast in Rivendell? Vikings or elves? Both have good food, I hope.
Elves? I imagine elves have more magical and great food and more good things to drink over there.
Would you rather have the strength of Hercules or have the wisdom of Merlin? Muscles or magic?
Magic.
would get you
I
further.
don't need muscles.
Would you rather travel through time with Doctor Who or travel through the multiverse with Doctor Strange? Timey-wimey adventures or multiverse madness?
I feel like I need to be in the same level as Doctor Strange for me to survive his travels. Doctor Who, I've actually watched a Doctor Who episode, like finished it completely. So, in other words, you can still be human and you go on the adventure, and at the end of the day, like, I think there's a few people Doctor Who has been friends with that has died in a tragic way. But I think the track record of people who he has kept alive is more. Don't correct me if I'm wrong on that one, because I don't know much about Doctor Who. I just watched the newest episode they had up on Disney Plus. So, in other words, I would go with Doctor Who. Yeah, I would go with Doctor Who on in this situation, because it's an adventure with Doctor Who. What else do I want? I go through dimensions anyway. Dimension and time.
What a choice. Would you rather live in a steampunk city powered by magic or live in a futuristic city with advanced technology? Gears and spells or sleek tech? Both sound fascinating.
Pause. Fuck. That's an ad, so as soon as I unpause this, I'm going to have to cut it. But there's a reason why it pick it. Because if you guys don't know, I have a playlist that me and my brother, we haven't finished because of reasons. We will finish it some point, hopefully. If not, I'm going to be very sad. I'm going to try and do it with someone else, hopefully. If we can't finish the series, because I want to finish it. We did a few episodes, either way. It was Split Fiction. And in the video, okay, they had this tech that allows you to go and basically is like your book designs, but really it's technically the things you have imagined. So if I can go into my imagination and have some fun, go live in a world where I'm powerful and you can get to feel free. Oh yeah, trust me, I'll live in the tech-free world, because that means that technology is right around the corner, or it exists. Technology all the way. Okay, see you guys in a few minutes.
Would you rather battle a kraken at sea or battle a giant in the mountains? Kraken
Battle a mountain. I mean, battle this.
is terrifying, but a giant is just too big.
I will fight a giant. I choose a giant over the kraken any day.
Would you rather cast spells like Gandalf or fight like Aragorn? Magic words or sword swinging? Both are epic in their
There's
own
a lot
way.
of swords in this.
Would you rather be able to fly like Superman or be able to run as fast
Flash.
as the Flash? Flying
Flash.
high
Nope.
or running fast? Where would you go
Flash.
first?
All the way, Flash.
Would you rather have a personal dragon to protect you or have a magical army to command? Dragons are cool,
Personal
but
dragon?
an entire army at my command?
Wow.
Dragons. Dragons all the way.
Would you rather live in a world without technology but full of magic or live in a world with advanced technology but no magic? Magic sounds
Technically, in the highest of science, technology is kind of like magic. So advanced technology. So this like if this world switched, I would rather it switch to technology because again that means YouTube doesn't. Well, I guess there would be a magic version of YouTube, I guess, because I don't think there would be a world where YouTube doesn't exist in some form of a way. But I would choose this. Like technology gets way more advanced. We can have so many things.
Fun, but I'd
Possibility
miss
of
my
us having
phone.
superpowers there.
Would you rather learn magic at Hogwarts or learn swordsmanship in Gondor? Spells in class or sword
Magic.
fights in the field? What's your study of choice?
These are really basic answers.
Would you rather be a vampire in the world of Twilight or be a demigod in the world of Percy Jackson? Sparkling
Demigod?
vampires or fighting mythological monsters? Decisions.
I have no
Would
reason
you
for
rather
that.
have a magical library with every book ever written or have a magical map that shows hidden treasures? Books are treasures themselves.
This because I can't. This is useless to me. You want to know why? Because I can't read. I'm dyslexic.
But a
this.
magical map sounds exciting. Comment how much you got right. Leave your
Okay, guys, that's the end of the video. This was actually pretty fun. Saying overall, a lot of them were just repeating some old questions or basically trying to give it in a different way, but it was basically the same question at the same time. And honestly, when it comes to that, hold up, when it comes to that, I don't find that interesting. It's kind of boring in a way. Because it's basically giving the same question and the same answer, but in a different way. So you're basically answering the same thing. And I kind of wish these had a more broader way. But then I do get it, because technically these are for children. These would you rathers. These are not like, oh, for the superhero fan base or anything. Like, yeah, they're for superheroes, but technically these are for kids. That's the reason why these are so basic and these are the same answers, because it's supposed to just keep the kids entertained. It's not supposed to, you know, like be fully involved. But I do wish they would do more and put more questions in there. It's just makes no sense to me why they do this all the time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, yeah. See you guys there. Crimson Thunder out.